Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and the word of the day is direct. And I choose this word because I had a conversation with a friend earlier today about those times when you just wish that somebody would recognize what you needed before you had to ask for it. And I was saying to them that in my personal experience, more often than not, even though I might want somebody to recognize what I need, I have to be direct. And that it's not particularly effective for me to just wait for somebody to know what's going on and basically be a mind reader and figure out what I want and deliver the goods. And that what I've noticed, especially with the men in my life, is that it is way easier for me to say, I'd be really grateful if you would do blah, blah, blah. Or, I'd feel really happy if you would blah, blah, blah. Or it would really make a big difference for me if you would fill in the blank. And what I have found is that instead of focusing on the fact that they're not doing it, and especially being silent and sort of almost like testing them to figure out if they're going to understand what it is that I'm looking for and needing, but instead really just being direct about what I want, I find that it's generally much more likely to yield the result that I want than waiting for them to sort it out. And so I've been thinking a lot about this since this conversation earlier today, and what I realized is that as highly sensitive, empathic people, we actually do usually anticipate people's needs before they can express them. We are often tuned in and recognize those very subtle and fine signals. We notice when people are distressed. We notice when people are expressing something, when something might seem a little off. And a lot of times we will say, hey, are you okay? Is something going on? Are you hungry? Are you tired? Are you lonely? What do you need? And I think generally, highly sensitive empathic people tend to be caregivers. They tend to be very loving, and they also tend to be the kind of people who recognize needs and a lot of times just have a genuine desire to do things for people before people even bother to ask. But here's the thing. Not everybody is wired like this, and we're kind of special. And so what that means is that when we're in relationships with people who are not highly sensitive and empathic, they're not going to be the mind readers that we literally are. And they're not going to be able to meet our needs the way that we may be able to meet other people's needs. And so what I have personally found and noticed is that it is so much more effective for me to approach somebody and say, these are the things that make me really happy. These are the things that really matter to me. I would really love it if you would be willing to make dinner on Saturday nights when I've worked an entire week and I'm coming home and I'm really tired and you've been home all day. But, and you can do it in a way that's not accusatory, that's not like, you didn't do it. Because what I've noticed for myself is that when I don't express my needs and I wait to see if somebody's going to recognize what they are, by the time I don't get those needs met because I haven't asked for them, a lot of times I'm getting really frustrated, and when I finally express something, I'm usually expressing it from a place of lack, not from a place of pleasure and desire. And when I instead choose to be really upfront and direct and ask for what I want preemptively, it works so much better. So my question to you right now is, are you direct about what you need and want? Or do you find yourself getting caught in that trap where you sort of wait for somebody to figure out what you want and then feel frustrated when they can't read your mind or they don't recognize what it is that you actually want? So I'd love to hear what you have to say about all of this. Please leave a comment below. And until next word of the day, I am wishing you peace and ease and also the ability to be really upfront and direct about what it is that you really need. So in the meantime, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jennifer Moore, Modern Medicine Lady. And also, I'm going to be direct right now and say I would be most grateful for you to help me get this video out into the world. So please like this and share this and pass it along to the other people that you know who might find it useful. So thank you so much, and until tomorrow, peace.